Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be working on my crochet room a little bit more here. I've gotten some things to kind of help organize it and to help hopefully with the lighting. So I'm excited to make a little bit more progress in here today. There are a few things that are not going to be getting done because I might need some help with them, but we can do whatever I can do on my own. I just want this to be a little bit more organized and just add a couple touches here and there, specifically the lighting. So let me show you what all I got, because it's not a ton of stuff, but I did get a couple things and I was waiting for everything to come in before I started this, and then I got busy, but now I'm finally working on it. It's currently like close to the end of August. It's August 24th and I'm just ready to have this room done. I've been ready to have this room done. My desk is like still not staying cleared off, so I think I want to figure out a place to put like my current projects and things like that too. So let me stop yapping and grab that stuff real quick. Okay, I grabbed everything. So let's see, the first thing I got was more of these command Velcro strips to help with hanging up this tapestry. Right now I just have strips across the top of it, but I'd like to put them down the sides and maybe on the bottom of it just to make it sit a little bit more flat and be more secure, because there are like, they do have the strips up there, but I'm afraid that it'll like fall down without more security. So I got more of these, and then I already have the ones from the first pack, so I should have plenty now because there are 8 in a pack and I think we used 5 of them. So we should have enough to at least put them down the sides. I didn't want to buy like too many and then not need to use them. So have those. I'm just going to put that over with the other ones. The other thing I got, which I was not planning on getting this, but I saw it and it was on sale, so I got it. And it's very me, which you can't even really tell what the pattern is. But anyways, I got a rug. I already have like a rug down on the ground. Sorry, my AC rudely interrupted me. I forgot to turn it off, but it's off now. So I already have a rug down on the ground, but it's like an outdoor rug and it's just like a big one to cover the area. But this one's like soft and it looks a little more comfy. So, and it's cute too. So I think I'm gonna put this underneath my area here. I haven't like completely decided yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one. And then I also got another rug, which I don't know where I put that at. It's either down here somewhere or it's up in my living room, that I'm gonna put over there in my extended area. But I wanna clean the floors really good. Again, I'm just being like a clean freak, but I want it to be perfect for my room down here. So we have this rug that we can place somewhere. And then I already had some of these white containers. I had one like this size, which I didn't realize I actually have more of these containers down here. I just was oblivious and didn't even realize, but that's okay. So I have this one that I can put next to the other one, and then I got 2 of the bigger size ones. I measured because I think they should fit in my little cart over here. Sorry, you can't see it. It's not on in the frame, but those should fit in that cart. I don't know what exactly I'm putting in them yet, but I figured it should help with organization because the cart is just like flat like surfaces. It doesn't have any like drawers or storage or whatever really. So I figured this will help so I can put some stuff into them on top of the cart. And then the last thing, I was wanting this lamp from Target, and I ended up ordering it. It was a pretty decent price because it's like the Room Essentials, which is like the brand I use a lot in college for different stuff. So it might not be like the best quality, but I wanted it because it's not colorful like some of the ones they had at Walmart. It's a 5-head floor lamp. So they're adjustable. You can point them different ways. So I have a light bulb somewhere too. So let me find those because I should make sure that the light bulbs are okay to put in here. I don't know why I was worried that my wattage would be too much, but this wattage is literally only 9 watts for the ones that I bought, and this can have up to 40. So should be fine. But if they're not bright enough, higher wattage would be brighter, right? So I could potentially get brighter ones if I need to. But this is a 6-pack. There should be 5 left in it because I think I took 1 out, I believe. So perfect. It should have enough for every single one of them. I don't know why I'm so out of breath all the time. Okay, let's set up the lamp first, because if this fixes my lighting problem and helps a little bit, I'll be so happy. Right now I have this lamp back here that I use to help light up some of the back area. So that does help a little bit, but it kind of is annoying because it's like, I don't know, it's just annoying. I want to see if like having it either from both sides or just this side is better. So my plan is I'm gonna have to run, if the cord doesn't reach, I might have to run an extension cord. So we'll see. Let's set this thing up and figure out if we can fit it in this corner over here, because I don't want it to cover. I have like one walkway right here to get in and out of my craft area, so I don't want to cover this whole area, but I could kind of move it over a little bit. But I also don't really want it in the frame, so it's gonna be trial and error, and it might be something that I have to like move to set it up like for my filming setup, which is fine. As long as it makes my lighting look better, I will be happy. Okay. I'm getting overwhelmed with how much stuff I brought into my area, so let me move some stuff. I think I need to lay this down, but let me move my chair out of the way. Oh yeah, I definitely need to vacuum in here, or at least pick up my yarn scraps that ended up all over the floor. I think this should slide out, hopefully. Maybe. Oh. There we go. I should have brought my scissors down here. I don't really want to use my yarn scissors, but might have to. Actually, wait, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay. So, here's the top of it. And I'm assuming they all just click together. It's like one of those tent things. Okay. I think it'll be easier if I do the bottom first. I need more room. It's actually pretty heavy. That's good. I was worried it would be like not good quality or whatever. So we need to take the plastic off of here. Let me get this put together real quick.
In downtown Los Angeles, and quote, took her for a ride on a Wilshire Boulevard bus, and he took her for a bus ride. Is that right? Yeah. Who knows? On a bus? Oh, that's adorable. According to Mr. Voorhees, killed Beth Short. Suspicion of murder because they wanted him to at the time of his arrest. Okay. Older her before. Exactly. And, yeah. In addition, in COVID. Yeah. We're teams whose names weren't immediately released to the press. And ranging from famous people like Ori and even Notorious Gang is interesting. So in John Gill's as the...
I'm messing around with the lighting. I don't know, what do we think of this? That's definitely way more lit up in the background. I can mess around with how much light is in the background. I mean, that looks pretty good. Let me mess with this a little bit, because I usually have this down like that, I think. Oh, now it's too dark. That definitely like adds a lot of light to the back. That's good. I think I like it, because let me just show you with the top light. It's too harsh on my head. Obviously this is too dark. And then if I add this in and give the camera a second to adjust, see the difference? It's just like so harsh on my top of my head and everything. So this is overhead light, which I've considered putting something to diffuse the light over top of that. Or there's lamp lighting, which this is the lamp lighting. I think I like this better.
Staring at the tapestry above the bed you gave me. I still haven't washed my sheets. I still smell you in the bed you used to rest your head on. How the hell am I supposed to?
So, I don't have my microphones on, but I can't put this down right now because I think I'm gonna need help moving furniture. I just realized like how big it actually is, and I'm probably gonna end up moving like my desk and stuff and then laying it down. So I can't put this down right now. That's okay. This will be a problem for another day. So I just finished kind of cleaning up the area a little bit. I set up the rug in the area over there. I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna film a video of me finishing my crochet room and it's gonna be like done in a week. No, I got too much I gotta do. Like, I have to finish steaming the curtains I have over here. The issue is my mom and I struggled to get them up and they're like not gonna come back down, so I can't like take them down to iron them and steam them. I have to like do it with them hanging, so I've been struggling. But they need steamed. I also kind of wanted to hem the bottom of them, but again, I don't know how because I can't really get them off. So we also need to put command strips up there still. I kind of want to fix this a little bit more. I just don't know what I want to do yet. I think I might put a basket on the bottom shelf to put everything that's there in. I just have to empty out a basket that I have. The lighting situation I think is figured out. Like, I'm liking how this is looking, and I actually haven't, I guess I could turn this off too, but I don't know. I think it adds more light to that one area. I'm just trying to make as much light as possible, but definitely more lighting down here now, so I love that. I cleared off my desk for the most part. I kind of need to dust it, but I still have like a couple things on here. I don't know how to show you guys this area very well. And then still working on the cart area over here. Yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to make it look better. Like, I want to hang some curtains up. So it's still a work in progress, but it's currently August 24th. I was hoping to have this like done to post this video this weekend, so it was like more current, but I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. So I don't know. This is the situation right now. I guess whenever it actually is done, I'll give you guys a little tour of how it looks. Good morning. I am back to work on my crochet room and pick it up, get it organized, and just make sure I have everything down here that I need. I don't think it's going to be perfect today, and it's probably going to keep changing over time, but I want to finalize it today and kind of give you guys a little tour. Also, I went back and I was like looking at my footage so far, and I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I started this video in, which is funny. I feel like I often wear like the same clothes over and over again. It's like the worst habit. I just find a shirt that I like and then I just wear it a bunch of times. But anyways, the one difference from last time that I checked into now is that I actually got my hair cut this week, so I chopped it all off. It was getting super long, and I'm gonna try to donate the hair. They gave me the hair to, I guess you can mail it in now, so I was looking up how to do that, so I'm gonna do that this weekend at some point. But look at how much healthier it is. And then I got a little bit of face framing pieces. If you don't know, my hair grows really fast, so I really wanted to be able to donate it, and I think I might start doing this like every couple years because my hair grows really fast, so I might let it grow out again and then cut it again. We'll see. I have so much hair and it's so thick, and I feel like, I don't know, if I can't use it anymore or if I need it cut off because it's getting too long, someone else might as well use it. Anyways, I feel like the camera looks dark for some reason, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm going to, I don't even know where to start. My crochet room keeps getting messy because I have too many like projects everywhere or whatever. That's part of the problem. Right now I have one project that is in this project bag, and a lot of the projects I can just throw in a bag, but the issue is I have my cow print car seat cover going over here, and that can't just be thrown in a bag. So that's kind of the problem with that. So I think the plan is, I don't actually know what the plan is. I definitely need to have like this area here to be free for me to have room and whatnot, but I also would like to have like a coaster down here for when I have my coffee, because I don't want it like getting the desk all wet. So at some point I need to probably crochet a coaster to use. I also probably have coasters somewhere. I just need to figure out how to set myself up here so I can get a better angle for you guys, but also still have decent lighting. I might raise you guys up a little bit and see how that works. I don't know, we'll see. There's been some changes too, because I had that rug that I said I was going to put down here, but we kind of collectively decided, my mom and I, that it was going to clash too much with my background. So I ended up putting a different rug down here, and it's actually so much softer than the other rug that I had, so it's a lot cozier. It doesn't fill up the whole entire space, but it fills up like the space on the other side of the desk, so it's all the way up to the corner over here, and like this whole area is all like has the rug in it. So I don't know if I'll end up getting more rugs and stuff later, but my other rug is over there, which it's not a priority right now for me to finish that part of the craft room over there that you can't see, because this is like my main like focus. But the other side over there is gonna keep expanding, and that's kind of what I mean by like it's not gonna be done fully today, but it kind of is going to be like, this is what it's going to be for now until I'm ready to spend more money and time on making the other part over there look better. But I at least got lots of lighting down here now, so that's good. Let me fix the camera real quick. Okay, I just raised the camera up a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to help the whole situation here. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to get a good angle and have good lighting and everything. Maybe I can film a clip from my phone or something so you guys can see like the desk area. Let me figure this out. So I don't know about this. I feel like I need to get another like tripod, like another tall one to put my phone on for when I want to like have TikToks going and a long form at the same time. So this is like the current situation of the desk area right now. I wonder if this would look okay. I don't know. Is this helpful or does it just look weird? We'll try this. I have two angles going now, so maybe I'll insert one on the screen somewhere at some points, or both at some points. But the whole area over here is kind of messy, but not really. Like, it has a project on it, so I don't know. But let's just start by seeing if we can clear off anything on the desk here and kind of go from there. I still think there's more stuff up in my room that I don't have down here that I want down here. I'm just gonna move this chair out of the way for a second. I have my computer and my iPad down here right now because I have my to-do list on my iPad, and I don't know if I was gonna watch stuff on my computer. We have, I'm calling these whips, so we need to put the whips somewhere because they're technically not finished. So those are whips that are almost finished projects. I don't know if I have any other whips down here. Maybe I need to put whips in a basket somewhere. So we have, I'll show you guys, this area here is where I have baskets and stuff. So it's not fully organized, I just kind of put stuff in there. So in this one here, we have filming equipment. This has like random instructions in it. This has a random lighting thing in it. This one's empty. So why don't we take this one for my whips. And then this drawer pulls out. Right now it has random hook things in it, and then pom-poms. And then this one has stuff to make scrunchies in it, I think, and then my scrap yarns. So that's what's in there. Put you guys back up here. Okay, so let's put whips in here that I'm like kind of forgetting for now. Like, my focus is getting these baby things done, but these are all technically whips that need finished at some point. Let's see, we got, these can be probably thrown away, which my garbage was over here. I don't actually know where my garbage went. Got lost when we rearranged. Oh, it's over here. My garbage is getting full. I need to empty that. Okay, so we have my tape measure, which I'm missing the rest of this. I have it upstairs. Once I get it cleared off a little down here, I'm gonna go upstairs and grab other stuff that I think I need to bring down here. Oh, here's some more of these. And I think this is all my whips for now, because the cow print, this is like hard for me to move because I have all these different things connected. My plan right now is to get the blanket done that I'm working on right now and then work on the cow print thing. This is like my project bag, I guess. I like to take this if I'm going somewhere. I might end up getting a different one. Someone gave me this bag, so I've just been using it. But there's some random yarn in here that's not even connected to projects too. I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. I have three pencils down here. How did I get so many pencils down here? I only need to have one pencil, so let's make a pile of things to go upstairs. So these can go upstairs at some point. Let's put this back. Okay, so the other side of my basement is not done yet, so I'm just gonna try to show you like little parts without showing you the whole basement, because I'm not happy with how my basement looks 100% right now. But we have this rug here, and then we have this vanity over here. Let me try going from this way. So I have this rug right here in the area next to my crochet room, and then we have this vanity here. So this vanity, obviously these are not going to be here. I need to wash these shoelaces, and then whatever. We have yarn, this random thing, and then this is just the box. The actual thing's upstairs. But inside the vanity we have some packing stuff for if I ever sell on Etsy or ship anything. I had some of that already from when I used to sell like clothes and stuff. But I have this, and then it's supposed to be a vanity, so there's this thing here. Under here is like underneath my stairs, so there's a bunch of like, this is actually Christmas stuff under here, but I would like to put a curtain up behind here. So that's me kind of showing you what it looks like without fully showing you, because it looks like a basement. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna put a curtain over there. So the area I just showed you is like over that way, and my hope is that when I put that curtain there, it looks a lot nicer. And then eventually, if I start to, there's certain like products that I'm making more of, and I have different colors of, if I'm gonna pre-make things, I can have like maybe some shelving or some cubbies or something that I could put them in and organize them in. That's my hope with that. So that's kind of like a down the line future type thing, not a right now priority. Okay, my camera is about to die, so let me change my camera battery, and then I think I'm just gonna like time lapse and just work on clearing up everything down here. I cracked and let my cat down here. If you couldn't tell, she was sad and crying at the door, so I let her down. I'm hoping she doesn't bother my yarn. She doesn't usually bother yarn, but you know, you think it's a cat's natural instinct, so you worry about it. She honestly really just wants up on my chair. The times that the door has been left open down here, I found her down here sleeping in my chair. So I just cleared off the main desk down here, which you saw, and I moved the cow print car seat cover project over to my rolling cart, and I tried to untangle all the yarn because it just got all tangled up. So I did that, and I wiped down the table, and then for this moment I just put the rag that I wiped my desk with underneath my coffee, so that while it's sweating, it's not getting rings everywhere. So that's just like the temporary fix right now. So I think I'm just gonna give you a little tour of each area, and we're gonna do like a big overall tour, and then we'll go like little by little into each area, and then I'll tell you like what else I'm hoping to update in each area, if that makes sense. So Let me lift this camera back up here. We're gonna start over in this area over here. Move this chair a little bit. Okay, so we have this shelving unit right here. We got a light on here that's shining on my face right now because I'm standing in front of it, but that is to help light up my area. But let's go thing by thing. I think I'm gonna put my phone on my tripod and film it that way because it will be easier. So starting up at the top shelf, we have the light I was talking about, and then we have this little porcupine thing. I think this is to hold knitting needles. One of my patients bought it from someone who made it for me. And then I already talked about, I bought this from a little event, 2 kids. It was a whole family that was there, but like their kids were selling stuff. I worry about having him standing up like this because I think he's gonna, or she, is it a she? I don't know. They're gonna fall over and I don't want it to break. So I'm trying to find a way to make this stand up, but I just haven't figured it out yet. And then same with this, I want to get something and like hang it so it's standing up like a little hook or something like that. I just, again, haven't gotten something to hang it up with, but for now, these are up here. And then on the second shelf here, we have my label printer, which I've only used this once so far, but it works really well. I might end up moving this over to my desk. Just for now, it's sitting here because I'm not really using it. We have some scrap yarn here, but this is like longer pieces of scrap yarn that I could potentially make something with, but they're just here for now. Right here, this was kind of like my current project's yarn. So right now, the blanket I'm working on has yarn for that. This was the blanket that I finished last. So these honestly could probably be moved. I'm just putting them there for now because they look better with this more full. My cat is so vocal, it's hilarious. Nobody's gonna be able to hear what I'm saying because you're meowing the whole time. And over here we have my chair with my sassy cat on it. I'm waiting for her to bite me. Okay, you're done. Okay, so that's this. And then on the bottom shelf, this is not organized like at all, but this is all like shipping type things. So we have like the shipping labels, not shipping type things, but I can make stickers with this. This is all the cords and everything for the label printer. Cord area is not figured out yet. For now, it's just kind of sitting here because I need access to it when I plug in like my MacBook or if I plug in like my batteries or whatnot. But that is what's going on there. And then the cord is running underneath, oh my gosh, underneath this really nice rug that I got. I actually got this from Walmart, but it's literally so comfortable. Yeah, it's very comfy, very soft, and I love it. Over here, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it on here. So the next thing we have is this tapestry on the wall, which my boyfriend got me this for my birthday, and we used Command Velcro strips, so we put them like all across the top, down the sides, and down on the bottom. It's been a team effort to put this thing up because my mom and her boyfriend helped for the top part, and then I had to get more command hooks, so then my mom, her friend, and I all got the rest of it all up. And I steamed it so many times. It's for the most part pretty not wrinkly, but just because of the bricks on the wall, it has a couple lines, but it looks a lot better and I like it more than when I didn't have it. So that is that area. Then back here we have the beautiful part of this whole room, which is the yarn wall. And I have so much yarn, but there actually is some like spaces, so there might be room for more yarn, but this is what I have right now. This is the majority of my yarn. There is some like random yarn in different places, but this is where I have the majority of it. So let me show you more of a close-up of what I have going on in here. So I tried to organize it a little bit, but we have like my cotton yarn up on top. This is basically all my cotton yarn. I'd love to get more of it, but we have like cones and stuff over in this area, and then more of the balls or skeins of yarn in this area. Some of these are part acrylic, part cotton, and then there's some that are like full cotton. And then we got my velvet yarns, all my Juicy Couture yarn, and then these are more like brunette velvet. Some of them might be Walmart, maybe. A lot of the stuff I got during the Joann's closing sale. So there's like all these different acrylic yarns, lots of Big Twist, and then mixed in here is like Big Twist. And then I think actually most of it is Big Twist, but there might be some other stuff mixed in. Like there's some Karen, Lion Brand, I think. Frick, she just bit my foot. Ow, darn it, she broke skin. Darn cat. I'm sorry that got interrupted. My cat just bit me in the foot. I'm pretty sure I'm bleeding. I literally can't stand that cat sometimes. I just made her go upstairs. So, continuing on the yarn wall over here. Where did we even leave off? So, we have all this yarn over here. A lot of this is like some of the yarn I got like at the beginning that I got for Christmas. So, it's like the thicker weight yarn. So, I'm going to hopefully find things to use this for this fall and winter. I'm out of breath now. Okay, and then over here we have the granny square yarns. I think they're all the flower ones, maybe flower power ones. And this section is one of my favorite yarns to use because it's one of my favorite things to make, and it's my Mobius fidgets that I have on Etsy. I love making those. They're so much fun to make and they're so much fun to play with. So that is what I have in this section, and I want to grow more colors, like get more different colors and stuff, but that's what I have right now. These down here are all of my yarns that I bought from Temu, and yes, I know it's not good to buy from Temu, and I won't buy again. I just bought them way at the beginning of me learning to crochet because I was trying to find cheap yarn to learn, and that's what that is, and I haven't used it all, but I will use it at some point. This is yarn that I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I got it during the closing sale at Joann's, and it's a wool yarn, which I've never used before, so I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe I'll learn to knit like a hat or something with it, who knows. Okay, this section is like my 1 pound or the 1 pound plus ones there. This yarn down here is actually all yarn that was my mom's. Some of it very old, like this is very old. Some of that is newer that she bought because she was relearning to crochet again, or like getting back into crocheting, I guess. And she got all that yarn to make like a rainbow thing out of. I think she made a blanket, I can't remember, but that's why she's got like almost every color, except for probably the ones that she finished all the colors of. And then we have the Karen Colorama Halo Cakes. This is the one my mom picked out. She wants me to make her some sort of sweater or cardigan or something with it, so I need to get on that. I think I might try to make that for her for Christmas. And then I got myself this pink one because I don't really have a favorite color, but I do like pink. I do like a lot of colors, honestly, but I really liked those skeins, and I was like, ooh, maybe I can make myself a little cardigan out of it. And then over in this section we have a lot of like baby yarns. So yarns that I use to make baby blankets, or yarns that I wanted to make different baby clothes out of and whatnot. And then we have my Burnett blanket yarns, which I do not make amigurumi that often, but I want to learn, so I did buy some to try to learn, so that's what that all is. Oh, I just realized that there's these things in here. But this is the whole yarn. That's not everything. I can't even get it all. Let's try this. Here's an overview. I tried to get it all in there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, the lighting might not be as good this way. I just tried to turn my one light and put it over here, but I want to show you from this angle what we have. So right here is my box, soft box with my light in it. And then we have my whole desk here. So I'll kind of give you a little closer look at the desk area. So we have this L-shaped desk, which in the corner, I mean, I have a random thing. I have tissues. I didn't used to have tissues down here until I got sick that one time. Now I've been keeping tissues down here just in case. We have this cup here, which has my random like projects in it for those videos that I film. And then we have this with my crochet hooks in it. On the side of the desk, we have a trash can, which is full. I need to take it out, but this, I don't put any like food or anything in this. It's just like, you can see yarn scraps and cardboard boxes, whatever. This is a little thing here. This might not stay like this, but right now I've been putting like all the bags in here. Anytime I like bring stuff down here or like buy yarn or whatever and bring it down here, I put the bags from it. I want to make a little coaster to put here. But yeah, that's my desk area. Oh yeah, and also obviously we have the chair, but then down here there's like this little pedestal thing. Hang on, let me. So there's this platform down here, and this is where I put the little project bag at. So that's kind of works out perfectly there. And I need a vacuum down here, getting little scraps in different places. I already showed you how I have this here, and I'll kind of tell you what I think I want to do. So I move stuff around a little bit. So I have all of my little bags here, my stitch markers, and my little sewing kit here. I do still have one thing of pom-poms back there, but I'm probably going to move those. And then I put one thing of pom-poms in here. I'd like to organize this a little better, I think, and hopefully I would like to use up this yarn. This is Temu yarn, actually. I want to use this up and finish making the scrunchies out of it so it's not in there anymore. This is going to be my whips little bin. And then this is gonna be a catch-all apparently, but it has filming equipment in it, and then the little lighting thing. Down here is more filming equipment, and then I already showed you that didn't change at all. That is all that. This just kind of got more messy over here. We have the pattern that I'm following for the cow print thing. We have my iPad and computer case thing, yarn. Nothing has changed over here, to be honest. These are my little, I actually want these over here. I got these scent things, which I think I need to put a new one down here. But it's like a plant base, so it's more like natural lavender scent. So I'm just gonna put that on the corner of here. But when you come downstairs, this is what you see. So we have this whole area set up. I'm not going to show you over because my basement is a mess right now and I just don't feel like showing it. So this is how it's coming along right now. Like I kind of mentioned, that carpet doesn't cover the whole area, but I have this other carpet down, and then we have the flower carpet over here. But this one is so soft, like you can see like with the how it changes color. It's very soft, and it kind of perfectly lines up where the desk lines up, so I like that. And then these need to be straightened out a little bit, but I do have these curtains that they're kind of like stuck up there because it took my mom and I so long to get them up on the rod, so I need to continue to steam them more so they're not so wrinkled. But this is what blocks me from the laundry area, which is over there. I honestly just love coming down to this space when I have time to just relax and crochet. It's my quiet space. It's my relaxing area. I can just come down here, sit on my chair, which I will say, this chair, I bought it off a TikTok shop, I think I bought it off a TikTok shop. Either that or Amazon. But I love the idea of this chair. I don't have the one with wheels on it, which I think is better because it makes it more stable. But the one thing I don't like about it is that it creaks. It creaks. That's the one thing I don't like about it. And once in a while, it'll just start spinning. Like, I'll get it on like just the right spot where it doesn't want to stay still, and it'll just like turn. Or if it's not facing the way it wants to, like that, it'll like turn to face the certain way, and it's not always like where I want to be facing. So that drives me a little bit nuts. But those are just little critiques about this chair. I might end up in the future, like not probably while I live here, but in the future when I make my dream crochet space in another area, like in my dream home or whatever, I will probably get a more supportive chair. I love the crisscross idea, but I might get something that's a little bit better for my back, like more lumbar support and things like that. This is my crochet corner, if you want to call it that. It's like my little space. I guess it's not, it's kind of in a corner, not really. I've kind of created a corner, but this is my little area that I like to hang out in, and like I said, I'll probably continue to update it here and there, but I'm happy with the amount of light I have. I'm happy that I now have this cute little background behind me with my tapestry and all my yarn. It probably won't be my focus as much anymore, so this might be the last of the working on my room down here. It's probably finished for now. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas. I need some ideas on how to get these little guys to stay standing up and things like that. Like I said, I might expand over there, but that's only if it makes sense to, like if I start to sell more on Etsy and things like that. If you guys do want to help support my channel and everything, then make sure you like this video, interact with it, comment down below. You can comment down below either your favorite part of my room, any ideas you have for the crochet room, or just anything. Comment hi, comment whatever you want down below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, then make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. I post videos every single Sunday. Anyways, if you do decide to stick around and subscribe, then I will see you in my next video. Bye!